rogue agents break into a secret government facility and steal classified research into an ethnic bioweapon, codename Hemlock. The intelligence agency scrambles to eliminate the traitors before they can sell the research to a foreign power. You are Asset 1080, the agency's top cleaner. Hide the bodies, destroy the evidence, leave no trace.
I commend you, Asset 1080. It was no easy task tracking you down. Your contributions during the Q100 crisis remain one of this agency's best-kept secrets. Now we once again have urgent need of your expertise. Ex-operative Isadora Ramos recently went rogue while holding intel that threatens global security. Attempting to hide, she embedded herself with the environmentalist group EcoShield. We managed to isolate Ramos while she was scouting a derelict oil rig for an upcoming protest. Get onto that rig and do what you do best. Ridiculous as ever, Asset. I'd wager you haven't lost a step these past few years. I trust you haven't been staying sharp by lending your services to any unsavory clients. In any case, it's good to have you back. I'll level with you, Asset. Isadora Ramos wasn't working alone. An entire agency cell has defected with stolen intel, and most of them remain at large. We're putting every person we can trust on removing these traitors from play. We've just caught an easy break by taking out demolitions specialist Mason King. King tried to lay low in his hunting cabin deep in the Louisiana bayou. Fortunately for us, the idiot listed the property on his original agency application. Go.
It's dusty and beat up. Wonder if... Nice workmanship. Nice work. It's really going. Guess our friend here hasn't been dead long. Ugh, damn, this guy's too heavy for me to... just a bed up there. Nothing useful. It's absolutely jam-packed with crocodiles, or are they alligators? Nice view. That thing is huge, and it looks hungry. It's seen better days. It's absolutely... cozy. It's dusty and beat up. Bon appetit, Crocs. Please don't eat me, please don't eat me, please don't eat me. Phew. The fire will make quick work of these.
Nicely executed, Asset. It's a fittingly gruesome end for Mr. King. If only all of our targets could prove so careless. On a related note, our assassin retrieved a document from King's person that suggests this treachery goes much higher than we knew. More to come. We have an unusual situation, Asset. We've just neutralized Maxime Renaud, our former cryptography expert, in the middle of a crowded shipping depot near Pittsburgh. To avoid detection, our assassin was forced to stow Renaud's body in the back of a tractor trailer that departed shortly after. Based on the truck's itinerary, we anticipate that the driver will stop to rest somewhere outside St. Louis. That will be your one opportunity to extract and disappear the body before it's discovered. Time to hit the road.
It's locked. According to HQ, the body's in that truck's trailer. According to I can just make out the driver sleep. An empty bucket, no use. Hey there.
You need something?
Isn't it a little...
Damn right it is. but we gotta knock this out while nobody's on the road. Least, that's what the boss says.
Where's the boss?
Asleep, same as everybody else. Bastard.
How long are you going to be out here?
Longer if I die of starvation, which is looking more and more likely by the minute.
Why don't you take a break?
We need to finish this patch before morning rush hour. Plus, Jerry over there forgot to pack us any damn food. Faster we're done, fast.
See ya.
Sure.
The road's being... The steamroller's getting ready to flatten it. The steamroller is flattening the... A taxidermy. The bartender looks like they have sun. It's turned off. Morning.
What?
Any food?
Got a few personal pan pizza.
Sounds great.
That'll be $5.
Can I pay when I'm done?
Gotta pay up front for food. Too many dine-in ditchers.
Quiet morning.
I'll take it over the evening shift. Drunk truckers always spilling more beer on the floor than they get in their mouth. Felt more like a janitor than a bartender.
I'll have a...
All we got on tap right now is...
Blah. Fine.
Settle up before you leave. Aw, hell. And you weren't even drunk. I'll get the mop.
I should leave. It's turned off. This should interrupt that trucker previously. I'll just borrow the trucker's keys for... I'll take a pizza. Here's the cash.
Enjoy. Try not to spill this too.
I brought you guys some...
Whoa, thanks a lot, pal. I appreciate it. Hey, Jerry! Looks like we get to eat it.
I've unlocked... The workers should take care of the rest when they get back. I've locked... I'll leave them right.
Admirable work, Asset. You've paved the way for our continued success. Unfortunately, it appears that Renaud's death has activated a kill switch that disables most of the computers on our network. Our investigators are now poring over new leads by hand. We'll be in touch, hopefully soon. Our intel team has delivered, Asset. While researching our disgraced field agent Richard Torres, the team has discovered that a man with that name was reportedly buried in Guadalajara Cemetery the day before Torres' betrayal. Sure enough, we just found Torres at that cemetery where he was retrieving money and passports from his false grave. Do us all a favor and go give Richard a proper burial.
Nice. Memorial service for Janko Milos, departed husband, father, and friend. Looks like there's a funeral going on in Area B. My gut says I shouldn't wake him. It looks crunchy. If I walk over it, I'll probably wake. It's full of plants and...
Huh? Who's that?
They're lit, so there's a lot of space. They're lit, so people... They're lit. It depicts some... I should pick up the bus. They're lit, so people must come through here. I should hurry. They're running. I wonder if the priest is... She's mourning. These sprinklers are off. In memory of these sprinklers are off. These sprinklers are off. The field is full of these. It's too deep in the ground to pull out with me. It looks crunchy. It's got what? I'm not here to... Nothing. Cracked and plant new... Some paint cans. Nothing. There are 3 timers in there. But what are they? This cable is connected to the... The middle cable is now connected to the active time. It's too deep. The sprinklers drove away the mourners. I can't open it. I need some leverage. I'll need a lot. Let's hope nobody needs to exhume old Janko here. So long, Richard. At least you... It's locked.
Given your unusual methods, Asset, this disappearance feels almost old-fashioned. Well done. But despite our best efforts, it appears likely that this situation is about to escalate significantly. Lay low and stand by for updates. We've made a last-second save, Asset. Tomorrow, our former chief linguist Michael Fredrickson plans to fly out of a regional airport near Santa Fe. He's meeting up with an unidentified contact who is helping him disappear. Our assassin will take care of Fredrickson before you arrive. However, your objective is not to hide the body. Instead, you must determine the identity of Fredrickson's contact and frame them for the murder. We need this person alive and detained in case they have information on other defectors. We've determined the following about the contact based on intercepted communications. Male, medical doctor, beach and tennis enthusiast.
Looks like it's... I need some sort of excuse to ask them all questions. None of them are paying much attention to their bag. Morning.
Need help?
I lost my bag. Can I...
Sure. Got your boarding pass?
I lost that too.
Somebody over at check-in can print you a new.
Thanks. Are these bags all from different flights?
I think these are all from flight 6249.
Gotcha. Can I prove a bag is mine if I tell you what's in it? Really? You guys usually seem to love doing that. Take it easy.
Likewise.
No one's there. This screen shows all upcoming depart. It dispenses your change when you return. Wow, they really don't want you to have drinks. It's coin operated. Hello, sir.
Make it quick.
What's your most advanced...
Business school.
Thanks. Thanks for your time. Good morning, sir. Would you...
Huh? Yeah, what?
How would you describe...
Level highest.
Where do you usually like to travel?
I try to visit a new location every time.
Well, where have you been lately?
My last few trips have been in Rio de Janeiro, Cancun, and Sardinia.
Wonderful. What are your favorite hobbies?
What does that have to do with tour?
It helps us know which local offerings we can expand.
Fair enough. Racket sports, I guess. And the occasional soccer game.
Thanks. Thanks for your answer.
Don't mention.
Good day, miss.
Oh, please do. I'm so bored I might fall asleep and miss my
What's the highest?
doctorate. I'm a chemist. Earned my degree in Toulouse. Oh, it is. I'm currently researching a compound that makes food taste salty. Well, yes, but it's much more expensive.
Sounds useful. What do you enjoy?
So many things, especially outdoors. Jogging, rock climbing, tennis, skydiving. Really anything to get the blood pumping.
Exciting stuff.
It's tough to pick. I do enjoy the mountains, but I think my greatest love will always be the beach.
Got it. I appreciate your
Of course.
Good morning.
Huh? Nah, just high school.
I hear that. Thanks, you've been...
No problem.
Feels like every day one of you idiots spills your drink.
Flight 6249 Martin Land. Flight 6249 Jimena Sotero. Flight 6249 Ken Keaton. None of them are paying much attention to... I need to claim my bag. Here's my boarding pass. Found an unattended bag.
Thanks, I'll add it.
Whoopsie. It dispenses your...
Excellent detective work, Asset. Fredrickson is off the board, and we can now extract valuable intel from his contact. Hopefully this gives us the edge we need to nip this crisis in the bud. Be prepared to read...
The surviving rogue agents sell the stolen hemlock research to an eco-terrorist group named Terra Nova. The group's lead scientists must be removed before they can synthesize the bioweapon. If foreign governments are alerted to assassinations on their soil, they will retaliate. Keep them in the dark.
It's time you knew, Asset. The intel that our rogue agent stole was research into hemlock, the very bioweapon that Q100 was developing in the 80s. Now that research has fallen into new and dangerous hands. We don't know much about this Terra Nova group yet, but we do know that they operate a small coastal mine near Makassar, Indonesia. Our assassin has just taken care of Rimba Bulan, the mine's chief geologist. Make sure our actions stay underground.
Don't see anything else useful in there. Weird to have a nice public beach. Nothing interesting inside. Nobody's in there. Tsunami air? Get out of here. That's a starfish. No time. The owners are right there. Nice beach umbrella. That's one serious lock. I can't pull them off with my hands. Did they dig the whole mine with... I'm not going in there unless I know how to find my way around.
No unscheduled break. Hands off, that's...
Oh god, it's like that one movie with all the birds. Let's get out of here.
That's one serious... I'll need something stronger to break a lock that... I don't see a way... I guess it's taking care of some excavated... What the... The driver left to find a replacement tire.
Earthquake! All personnel, evacuate now!
It's a map of the mine. Should be useful, but I can't just take... It's for detecting earthquakes. Looks like some sort of alarm. I should... Weird place for... Warning, cave-in possible. Keep out. That's one heavy rock. Warning, cave-in possible. Keep out. Here goes nothing. Perfect. They'll just seal this part of the mine off for sure.
Cleverly concealed, asset. And new intelligence reveals that this mine indeed contains a rare mineral that is essential to manufacturing the Hemlock bioweapon. We've deprived Terra Nova of crucial resources and expertise with a single operation. Now we build on this success. Another crucial win, asset. We tracked down Terra Nova's head microbiologist, Sofia Petrova, as she was collecting samples of a rare algae from Graywood National Park in Montana. Evidence suggests that compounds in the algae are essential to the Hemlock bioweapon, and they're much more expensive to produce artificially. Help keep our parks clean, asset.
This bamboo is doing a good job of concealing the body. The river is flowing toward those lots of different bodies of water. More bamboo over here. Good morning.
Welcome to Graywood.
How much to enter the park?
No charge. Nature's wonder is for everyone who bothers to drive this far.
Fine. Is the park crowded? What's the deal with all the geysers?
Graywood is a pressure cooker of geothermal activity.
Is that dangerous?
Not yet. The park probably won't explode for another 1,000,000 years or so.
I'll be sure to cancel any plans. Have a good one.
Enjoy your visit.
More bamboo. I don't feel like mowing an entire national park. I took care of that before start. This geyser erupts every 1 minute. This geyser erupts every 1 minute. This geyser erupt. Apparently this geyser never erupts. I can't, the campers are right there. I can't, the campers are right there. You look like you're living the dream.
Between you, but if I get up...
Which one's Taylor?
They're both Taylor.
How's your
Started out effing great. I took the kayak out.
Wow.
F that big time.
Having a good time?
Time?
Have you been to...
Been? Will be? Will have been? What is the difference?
Okay, listen, Time Wizard. Have you been to the damn geysers or not?
Nah.
Can I borrow your...
At your fixed moment in time, the kayak sits idle?
Yeah, so can I borrow it?
No.
Aren't you all worried about...
The snakes do not disturb us. I have foreseen it.
Goodbye.
And hello.
I can't. The campers are right there. Perfect for having a good sit. This rope keeps hikers on the path.
Snakes? This can't be happening.
Oh God, no, save me. Somebody save me.
The cart is missing a wheel. I should fix that first. The kayak's too bulky for me to... The river... I don't... I don't follow. What would that do? I flipped the raft over. It just needs a little push. There's the raft. I'm not swimming out there for it. Nice. There's one way to sneak in a body. I need to conceal the body somehow. This geyser erupts every 1 minute. I don't follow. What would that? It might be safe. I should only detach the... Alright, that should do it. This geyser never erupts. I don't follow. The garbage bin is I don't follow. The bamboo fit back perfect.
A cunning solution, Asset. Our scientists confirm that the geyser is both completely extinct and extraordinarily deep. Dr. Petrova will be sinking for quite some time. And speaking of time, we've bought ourselves quite a bit of it by keeping this algae out of Terra Nova's hands. Let's use that time wisely. Once again, Asset, it's time to follow the money. And a massive wire transfer just landed in an offshore account belonging to noted Italian chemist Lorenzo Russo. Years ago, Russo was suspected of making his fortune assisting the Soviets with a short-lived chemical weapons program. But the investigation was abruptly dropped for undisclosed reasons. Now, Russo must be in the pocket of Terra Nova. He'll be hosting an exclusive New Year's party at his Milan estate. We'll make sure he's dead before midnight, and you'll make sure his guests are none the wiser.
An oval rug, nothing but It won't open. There's a keyhole on the right side. It won't open. Nice frame. It's locked. Ah, the key is stuck in the other side of the keyhole. Maybe I can... Still not that kind of cleaner.
Hi. What do you want? I was told I wouldn't be disturbed.
That cake looks amazing.
Naturally. It's chilled with a perfectly delicate application of...
Can I try it?
Certainly not. The cake is to be cut only by our gracious host at his leisure.
Well, working on...
Hardly. I'm being paid more for this cake than you probably make in 6 months.
Uh-huh.
Whenever Mr. Russo says so and not a moment before.
Seems like...
Mr. Russo has always favored...
Talk to you later.
Please don't.
It's equipped with an industrial-strength garbage disposal. The chef probably used this stuff to flash free.
Want one?
No.
Not even one for New Year's?
Stop peer pressuring me, geez. Hi there. Nothing. Nice.
Thanks.
Maybe. I love this song, don't...
I'm not you.
Okay. Hey!
Well, hey.
Kissing anybody?
I've been making flirt.
You got a thing for D?
Nah.
Great.
I know. So...
Who's the DJ?
The host.
So wild. I love.
Thanks. Then I remembered I've been using them as bracelets.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey DJ, what?
Any plan?
Can't.
So DJs need breaks too, you know.
I guess the girl in the skirt's been sneaking Glenn.
Now you're talking. Cool fog machine.
Hell yeah. I'm blasting the fog at the stroke of midnight.
Awesome. I love.
Uh-huh.
I don't follow. I need something more precise to remove the frame. The invitation isn't very wide. The key seems to have landed on the paper on the other side of the door. I've loaded a log. Heat is passing through all the open pipes. The valve for that pipe is closed. No heat is passing through.
My gosh, if the heat keeps going up, my cake might melt.
Bye.
This is a catastrophe! My cake is ruined! Lorenzo is going to kill me. Oh God, I need to find a replacement.
No way he's finding a decent replacement. He'll be gone for hours. It's locked tight. Most of this stuff looks too noticeable for the current. It's nice. I should go up to do. I can see. I need something. Okay, that should put every. It's melted. The chef. The key doesn't fit. Sweet dreams, party people. Industrial strength is an understatement. It won't open. I'll just slide the key under the door.
must admit, Asset, that your method of disposal in this case was disconcertingly gruesome. All the same, I suppose there's no arguing with the results. We'll omit a few choice details from the official write-up. Oh, and Happy New Year. You've done tremendous work, Asset 1080. We've slowed Terra Nova's progress, but now we need to stop them completely. And to do that, we first need to send them a message. Leland Prince handles Terra Nova's Oceania supply chain out of Melbourne. He keeps an impressively low profile, and it was a minor miracle that our team was able to link him to the group at all. We need Prince dead, and this time we need the world to know about it. Find a way to make his death look like a spectacular accident.
Nice, it's way too far. Don't see any logs or soot. The doors are locked. The doors are locked. I should try it on the side door. The car is unlocked. Nothing in the... Yep, it's definitely a fire hydrant. Who left a bunch of perfectly good balloons out here? I don't follow. No bike.
Tickets, please.
Tickets.
I'll be here.
Hello.
Welcome to the Sky Tower.
How's the view at the top?
No idea, I've never been up there.
Really? But you work here.
I work in the lobby and plan to keep it that way. I'm not into heights.
Don't you get tired of standing all day?
Good Lord, yes.
Would you use a chair if I brought you one?
Can't. Optimal application of the detection wand requires a standing position.
Bummer. Why isn't there a walk-through metal detector?
Excuse me? Are you suggesting that I be replaced by a robot?
No, sorry. Stay Frost.
Always. Tickets, please.
Tickets.
I'll be here.
Here's my ticket. Sure thing. This one's locked. This one's locked. This one's locked. This one. Someone forgot to secure their locker. Looks just real enough to be real and just... It's the bungee jumping attendance bottle. Hi there.
Welcome.
Pretty quiet up.
Yeah, it's a weekday. Most tourists come on Saturday. Line...
Is this...
Safe as it gets. 0 accidents since we opened.
Have you...
Tons. Never get...
How much to jump?
It's included in the ticket.
Wow.
Well, there isn't a lot else to do up here.
Take care.
Likewise.
I shouldn't drink that. That was close. I think he didn't notice. I guess some people get tricked into paying for this. I've gummed up the... Nice, easy money. I should really remember to get cash before these missions. It's embarrassing. I've gummed up the coin slot. Gotta pay.
Northampton Elevators, this is Daisy.
Hi. I'm at the Sky Tower to do some emergency maintenance and I am in a pickle.
What's the matter?
I lost the maintenance access code.
No problem. Can you confirm your name?
Keaton Douglas.
Let me see. Yes, looks good. Ready for the code?
Ready.
9364. Don't forget it.
I don't follow. The floor does look wet.
Who's your friend?
Just my Uncle Bernie. He's not a big talker.
Does he?
Of course.
All right.
They still wanted this one to be noticed, because that's one big stain on the sidewalk. It's the bungee jumping attendants. This one. I guess I should return this. Nothing in...
You've caused quite a scene, Asset. News outlets across the globe will soon be dedicating airtime to Prince's freak accident. Terra Nova will undoubtedly see this for what it is, and we'll have them running scared in days, if not hours. Pack your bags, we'll need you again soon. Leland Prince's very public demise did exactly what we wanted, Asset. It spooked other major Terra Nova players, leading them to slip up. First up, Tobias Klein, head of Terra Nova's operations for all of Western Europe. We were closing in on Klein's home in Munich when he fled to a busy amusement park, assuming he couldn't be taken out among such a large crowd. Klein underestimated our resourcefulness. And yours.
That lock isn't messing. They aren't strong enough. What's this?
Toss a ball, topple the pins, win a prize. Easy as that.
This looks too easy.
You think so, huh? Why don't you give it a try?
How much?
Free. It's included with your ticket.
Can't beat the price, at least. Sure, I'll give it a go. I know this game is a trick.
How do you figure?
You're hiding your eyes, hiding the lies behind them.
Excuse you. I'm very sensitive to light. This is a medical visor.
Sure it is. The prizes look a little sad.
They're desperately waiting for someone to win them.
Yeah, even the gross vomit.
Especially the gross vomit.
I have to go.
Hurry back.
Hi there.
Hoo-hoo, howdy, friend.
You don't have to do the...
Oh, thank God I'm exhausted.
Nice pens.
These things? Overpriced junk that kids always lose on the way home.
Can I have one for free?
Sure, why not? I hate this job.
Take it easy.
Enjoy your visit.
Sir, are you all right?
Nope.
What happened?
The roller coaster, it screwed up my gut.
The roller coaster, but it's so much fun. All the ups and downs and ups again.
Ugh, shut up. I'm about...
Take it easy. You look...
Don't say it. The park doesn't have the rights.
Okay, what's your name then?
Morky the rodent.
That's different enough to keep this place from getting sued?
Hey, don't jinx it.
How do the kids treat you?
Most of them are fine. Some kick me right in the shins.
Ouch, their parents should do something.
The parents are busy kicking me harder.
Take it.
Enjoy.
It's really jammed on there. If this ride had... Afternoon?
Hello. Take a ride on the Terrormobile if you... dare, etc.
Is this ride scary?
It is not scary, spooky, frightful, suspenseful, or good.
Why does anybody ever go on it?
It is air-conditioned.
What is it that you actually do?
Mostly keep teens from making out behind the tombstones.
So you prevent people from having any actual fun in there.
Bingo.
Have a good...
Uh-huh.
It's a barrel of oil. I can't... Wow, complicated lock for a rickety old shed. Looks like somebody gave up on painting the... The barrel is sealed now. The oil loosened it up, but now it's too slippery for me to turn. The wool is just sliding off of the oil. Looks like the seesaw is balanced at 75 kilograms. I don't hear any screams. Does that mean it landed somewhere safe? Hey, now there's at least one scary thing on this ride. Wow, that lie works quick. It's a bear.
Exemplary work remaining undetected, Asset. An amusement park provides no shortage of potential witnesses. With Klein out of the picture, Terra Nova's logistical coordination is in shambles. Their remaining leaders will make graver and graver errors until our mission is inevitably completed. We've finally managed to identify Terra Nova's head of operations for Eastern Europe. And it's painfully obvious in retrospect. Eccentric hobbyist space travel advocate Anton Lomenchenko. Of course, a man so obsessed with exploring new worlds would be secretly bent on dismantling this one. Drawing out Lomenchenko was embarrassingly easy. Our specialist lured him into an apartment near his amateur rocketry lab with the promise of certain otherworldly pleasures. Go give the man a fitting send-off and help save the planet.
Nothing useful in the drawer. Looks vintage. Dusty and mostly empty. It's locked. A pair of... Don't know much about motorcycles, but it seems like a souped-up sports car. Looks custom. A traffic cone. This will be the key to the whole mission, I'm sure of it. I'll need some leverage to open that. Loads of construction debris. Just the floor, nothing special. I should put the sandbags in the elevator. Just the... That's the apartment where I found my friend. That's the apartment where I'll need some leverage to open. The water isn't high enough. I need something to transport. I should put the body in the boat first. I need something to transport. I'm going to get lost in the dark down there unless I find some way to navigate. There's an entrance to the sewer here. I can't get up there. I'm not... I'd rather get back the... It's locked. That's where you stand. There's equipment here to load and... It's empty. I guess they're out of spare propellant. I'll need some leverage. I'm not trudging through the sewers. There's an entrance to the... I could use these lights to navigate through the sewer. I have 5 lights left. I have 5 lights left. I have 4. I have 3 lights. I have 2 lights. I'm down to my last. I'm out of lights. The Rocketry Club should be right up there. I can't get up there. I'm not the human spy. These things are... I can't reach the middle of... That's one big... I've attached the ratchet. The body's adding a lot of weight. I should find a way to increase the rocket's power. It's empty. I don't follow. What would that do? I can't do that. It's empty. I guess they're out of... I should use the ladder to get... It's hooked up to the car. I need some kind of... I can't reach the middle of the rocket. I wonder if he made it into space. God. I'm not trudging through the soup. I'll need some... The boat held up nicely. I don't follow. The boat held up nicely. I should dismantle the dam first. I should deflate it. I don't follow. Wow, that stuck back on a lot better than should be possible. I don't follow. I think this was on a... I think this was on a different... The cone was useless? That's not how this is supposed to work. I don't follow. think this was on a... I think... just the floor. I don't follow. I think this...
I have to admit, Asset, I seriously doubted your methods on this one. The very idea that Lomachenko had developed a rocket capable of escape velocity was laughable. And yet, here we are. And there he is, in space. Congratulations, Asset, on this agency's first off-world disposal.
Jackpot, Asset. We've detected withdrawals from numerous bank accounts belonging to now-dead Terra Nova targets. All of them were initiated from a branch of YTS Bank in Toronto, which points to one man, Managing Director Simon Renford. Renford's been on our radar for some time, but he's conducted any illicit business under an unknown alias. Bank security will be tight. We can tamper with the shift schedule to send home the security guards, but any electronic systems are up to you. You'll find Renford in his office if everything's gone to plan. And if you find evidence of his secret identity, note it and then hide it with the body. Meanwhile, we'll be analyzing where all this money was headed.
When's the last time this car was washed? I can see a bunch of faint fingerprint smudges on the window. It's positioned at an odd... It said, the bank is full of cameras. It isn't doing much. Gross. It's full of cigarette butts and a bunch of spilled... It's locked. There's a finger... I should extract a little bit from... The powder may... They're hard to see, but there are definitely some security lasers. I have no idea what the code is. I can't get past while the... They're hard to see, but... It worked. I figured TV shows made this stuff up. The vault is locked. Looks high. I probably shouldn't make any phone calls from inside. I don't follow. I can toss it. I don't follow. What would that do? Change pass monthly. Does it mean the passcode for the vault? The first business day of May is Monday the 2nd. The first business day of June is Friday the 3rd. Today's date is July 14th, 19... These sets of numbers look like dates, June 3rd, 94 and May 2nd, 94. That's safe deposit. That's safe deposit box. It's closed and locked. Huh, maybe I should go into safe cracking full time. It's for... I should hold on to that. Juan Frizz. That's the alias on Renford's pet. Wait a minute. Didn't this painting go missing years ago? Too bad I can't risk taking it. This should prevent anyone from learning that Frizz and Renford were the same person. I'll need the key to close it. So long, Renford. Something tells me you'd appreciate spending... There, that should wipe the tape. I did the same thing by accident once when I rented a movie. It's closed. The trash can by the tellers looked pretty full. I could probably hide the key there. I've returned the magnet to the hard drive. The bars are... What a throw. Yet another hidden talent. That should do the...
Bravo, asset. Juan Fritz won't be dropping by to collect his valuables anytime soon. And speaking of valuables, our analysts are nearly finished tracing those withdrawals. They're confident that this could lead straight to the top of the entire operation. This is it, asset. Those Terra Nova withdrawals line up perfectly with deposits into known shell accounts of infamous arms dealer Carlo Giordano. It seems this entire eco-terrorist enterprise was a plot by Giordano to turn a massive profit on his weapons stockpile after destabilizing global security. It took us a solid month to track down Giordano. Turns out he's been living on a cut-rate cruise ship under the name Nigel Sutherland. Our assassin managed to pipe a lethal, odorless gas into Giordano's room via the broken sink. Don't worry, the gas will be gone by the time you get in there. By the way, his room number is 42. Let's put this whole sordid matter to rest, asset, and then get some overdue rest ourselves.
Working hard or hardly...
Oh, definitely hard.
One camera.
I'm sorry, I'm fresh out of cameras.
What? There are 2 cameras sitting right in front of you.
Those are just...
But you don't... Do you sell anything besides cameras?
I have a couple of tape recorders. You could make an audio diary.
All right, I'll...
Wonderful, that'll be $50.
For a loud...
Okie doke.
Do you just stand there all day?
Actually...
Okay, so do you just sit there all day?
Yep.
See ya.
Bye.
Looks like they sell cameras to guests who forgot to... Clean and classy. He's going for a Jimmy look. He's desperately trying to keep time for the 2 guitars. The whole... I have to insert a... They should make these more comfortable if they want people sitting here for hours. That camera's got a clear... Hello?
What do you want?
Looking forward to it.
I sure was, right up until I wasn't.
Sounds like it's gonna be a rough night.
Oh,
Does this place have good sushi?
It's supposed to be delicious. Not that we've had any.
Why not?
Because I'm not done laying into my idiot husband, that's why.
You don't sound too happy.
Of course I'm not happy. My husband is a lying ass. I married him on the... Now on the...
5 minutes couldn't hurt, could it?
There's no such...
Enjoy.
Uh-huh.
How's dinner?
Not great.
Sounds reasonable.
Right? Well, my wife is worried I'm going to spend all night in there and bang...
Why would she think that?
No idea. I almost never do that.
Uh-huh. Is the sushi any good? What's stopping you? It's self-service.
The death glare coming from across the table.
Hey, no sense arguing on an empty stomach. How's your room?
Disappointing. We paid extra for one of the suites with a balcony.
What's so disappointing about that?
It looks out on the stupid shark diving sign. I'd rather have...
Good luck.
Appreciate...
What do you...
The vastness of the cosmos. The ephemerality of our very existence.
Sounds a little heavy.
You could never understand.
Sure, pal. You know, there's lots of fun stuff to do on board.
Fun stuff. Huh. Point.
You're on this cruise by yourself, right?
Correct. What business is it of...
Just making sure nobody's stuck hanging.
Leave me be.
Gladly. Take it easy.
I'll try.
Enjoying the...
Not really. The rooms are small, the band is cheesy, and the whole place smells weird. Plus, I went down in the shark cage and didn't see any sharks.
What? Where are all the sharks?
The guy said there was no prey in the area to lure them in.
Is that guy your boy?
Him? Hell no. He reminds me of one of my philosophy professors, and definitely not the dream.
Something on your mind?
Why do you ask?
You seem a little distracted.
I guess I am. My boyfriend and I had an argument.
About what?
He refuses to eat anything because he's allergic to seafood.
Can he get a salad or something?
He says all food is seafood when you're at sea.
Ooh boy. Take it easy.
I'll try.
It's empty. It raises... Hi there.
You seem healthy enough.
What kind of...
Oh, you know, cruise stuff.
What's cruise stuff?
Kids falling down, spring breakers drinking too much, and the occasional case of food poisoning.
Doesn't that get boring after a while?
Spend enough time as a doctor and you'll take boring over interesting any day.
A guy in the casino seemed unwell. You should go check on him.
Were his eyes glazed over?
Yes, exactly.
Don't worry about it. Those guys all look like they're dying.
Nice fridge. Got your own snacks in there?
Unfortunately, no. It's stocked with blood.
Gross.
Gross indeed.
Gotta go.
Take care.
The doctor's right there. Are you...
I'm the knight.
I lost my...
Take it up with security.
Can't you just make me a new one? You have the machine right there.
I can, but I won't. I'm not trying to get...
Such a friendly concierge. What's the difference?
A night shift concierge doesn't have to smile at you and tell you to have a nice day.
It never hurts to be...
Stuff it.
One of the escalators...
So what? You can
It's running at quadruple speed.
All right, get out of here. I got...
According to the briefing, this is the target's room. It's locked. The ribbon says just married. There's no way I'll win money with one spin. I need a way to improve my odds. This might take a while. I need something to hit it with.
What the hell, Chuck? For the last time, that's not my tempo. I've had it, Chuck. I won't have my music ruined by some pathetic amateur. I quit.
Yikes, poor Chuck.
All right, I'll take a tape recorder. Do you accept giant piles of coins?
Of course.
See ya.
Bye.
All right. Somebody was served soup with hair and...
It's one little hair. They can pick...
No, like an entire head's worth. The ventriloquist dummy is insulting the passengers. But the ventriloquist is asleep. The concierge uses it to assign a key card to a particular room. The concierge Ticket number 924321. To request laundry delivery, call 361-8744 from your room phone.
Hello, Mr. Sutherland. How can I help you?
I'd like to order rooms.
Unfortunately, sir, our kitchen is currently open. For now, I'd be happy to...
That's it? Some cruise this is. Yeah, I'll try. A nap does sound nice. I can see from... I don't follow. The water is piping. The sushi is on ice to keep it fresh. Wow, that sushi spoiled. What's the prog?
They'll live. They just had some bad fish. But I'll need...
So they won't be in...
Look at them. What do you think?
It must have fallen. I should pick... This should do for moving the body. I can see the shark die. I don't follow. What would that do? I can't do that. The cage is closed. The body. The body. The cage is closed. The cage is closed. The cage. One last mission accomplished. Fine. The ribbon says just married. No need to... Shame I need to toss it after spending all that money on it.
It's over, Asset. The elimination of Carlo Giordano closes the book on Terra Nova's operations for good. And there's no evidence that the Hemlock files made their way into anyone else's hands. This organization once again owes you a great debt, Asset 1080. Your commission is hereby deemed completed in full. We'll be in touch should need of your unique talents regrettably arise again. That is, if we can find you.
Using intel from eliminated targets, the intelligence agency has identified and decommissioned all Terra Nova laboratories capable of manufacturing the Hemlock bioweapon. The Terra Nova organization itself is in shambles. With only a few members left unaccounted for, the threat they pose to global security has been deemed negligible. The specialist cleaner, known as Asset 1080, has ceased all contact with agency liaisons. Current whereabouts remain unknown.